I'm Brian Barney from Eastmans, and today we're going to be looking at the Eberlestock E-Mod system. So we have the ModFrame and we have the Brooks bag, which is 7,000 cubic inches, and we're going to get into this thing. Right, so this new pack is going to be my absolute go-to. I'm so happy with the way this pack packs the weight. Eberlestock always builds durable packs and stand behind them. You just know that when you spend the money, it's going to last you for years. So a couple of the things that I like about this pack, I like all these cinch straps in and through here. These cinch straps, you can really suck that load tight. So whether you have 7,000 cubic inches or 1,000 cubic inches, it's not going to move around on your back. This mod frame here, it comes in at just over 4 pounds. This Brooks bag comes in just over 2 pounds. So you just get a great pack for the weight. And if you're doing a shorter duration trip, you can always pull off this top lid. You can pull off some of the buckles to save some weight. One of my favorite features of this bag is that it has a meat shelf in it. So if you pack into a place, you have your camp on your back, you end up shooting a mule deer, what you can do is you can bone it out, and right here we have this sling where you can get that weight tight to your back. Got a couple buckles here, so you cinch that weight in, put your camp in the bag, cinch your bag, you can get your mule deer out with your camp. That's an amazing feature by Eberlestock. The other thing that it does is you don't get your pack all bloody trying to put meat in the bottom of your pack. Keeps everything clean where then you can hose it off and you're good to go. Another feature I really like, it's got a spotting scope pouch on the side here. This spotting scope pouch will pack a really big scope. This is an 80 mil objective scope. Another thing Eberlestock has done really well with this pack, they've got great load lifters. The load lifters sit higher than your shoulder, where you can really pull that load off your shoulders, where you don't have a sore neck at the end of the day or a sore upper back. So again, this mod frame is part of Eberlestock's E-Mod system. And what it is it's modularity that you can add or take away to your personal preference of what you like. So love this mod frame. This is the Brooks 7,000 cubic inch bag. They also have a Brooks 3,500 cubic inch bag. It's a little bit lighter weight if you're doing day trips, if you're doing an overnight camping trip, or maybe a weekend or something like that. They have a multitude of different bags that'll connect to this. So if you already have the Vapor Series bag, that'll connect to this. It all syncs to this new mod frame, which is great. So I'm going to show you how I fit this pack real quick. Basically, every time I put on this pack, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cinch the hip belt in. So I'm going to click the hip belt. And then the nice thing about Eberlestock is that you're pulling actually towards the middle to tighten this. You can tighten on both sides. I want to get the load really riding on my hips right there. Next thing I do, I'm going to click my center here. Hopefully I don't hit my microphone. And then I'm going to cinch my shoulder straps down there. So I find a nice ride to this pack. Once I have that all set up, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cinch my hip belts. What this does is it pulls the load into my back. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my load lifter set. And I'm going to pull those until they're tight, till it feels like it rides nice. And then you can see I've got this nice gap in my shoulders here. So these load lifters, they pull the load off your shoulders, so you don't have to carry all the weight on your shoulders. You can carry it on your hips. So it's just a wonderful design by Eberlestock. And if you make sure you fit that pack right every time, it's just going to pack that load really good. So yeah, so impressed by what Eberlestock has come up with this E-Mod system, this new mod frame. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys how well this bow sits on this pack as well. So you're not always carrying your bow, so you can use trekking poles. So what I do is I cinch it right there. I take this strap. You want to be careful not to strap over your strings. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to cinch this here. Then I'm going to take this second one over here, take this one right over the handle. You just want to make sure that when you're doing this, that you don't set your cam in the dirt. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cinch over these bars right here. So I'll put this one like this. We're going to feed this under my sight here. That on there. We're going to cinch that down. This one, I'm gonna run over top this bar like so. I'm gonna cinch everything down. That's pretty much loaded up. I'll throw it on my back here so you can see it. And now you can pack with your bow on your pack.